fighter jet, and this is my own design, my own concept. And yes guys, this is a full tutorial video. Alright, look at this guys. So in this video guys, first I will show you the features of this awesome fighter jet. So this is what I call a single engine fighter jet, and I can say this is also an easy build. Alright, it's easy, but it will just take some time, of course, creating something detailed like this, very smooth like this. Of course, micro build, micro blocks, it will take some time guys. So building something like this requires patience. Alright, so yes guys, full tutorial for this, but first the features of this. Alright, as you can see, my technique on creating the nose. Alright, so the jet nose, very smooth, very accurate. Alright, so it's pointy, slopey and curvy. Alright, it's rounded, beautiful, just beautiful. And the air vent, look the beauty of this air vent guys. It's curvy, slopey, beautiful one. So yes, some kind, it's easy to build guys, but it looks like a pro build, right guys? So guys, imagine having this, alright, and flexing this to your friends. That would be awesome. And I can say this is a PvP ready fighter jet because these are functional missiles guys. 4 functional missiles that you can launch. So later I will show you that, but no cannons yet guys. But putting cannons here is very easy guys. So I suggest you put cannons here in front, and guys, use my auto cannon. I have a separate video on how to do that auto cannon. It's just 5 minutes tutorial, very fast to do. So yes, to make this even more powerful, I suggest you put cannons here in front. Alright, so the wing part, alright, the design of the wings, the shape is actually very basic, but look at the details of these little details, the linings. Alright, so beautiful linings, so it adds great details to this fighter jet. So even the tail, alright, have this lining. So, and also the tail wings have this lining. So this serves as the rudders, right? And yes, some other things on the fighter jet. And guys, the whole body is so smooth. The jet engine, the bottom part, the belly, it's so realistic, right? So the thrusters, look at that, looks really cool. It's hot. So I added this torches to make it looks hot, to make it looks fiery, and some neon blocks adds great details. Alright, look at those things. So by the way guys, this missile have a separate tutorial guys, so I suggest you build these missiles and have a separate save slot for this, because guys, these missiles are very useful to me, and it will be very useful to you guys, because you can put this on your other builds like helicopters, other fighter jets, airplanes, alright, and some tanks, ships, jeeps, anything guys, anywhere, some missile launchers, artilleries, it's up to you. Very useful guys. So yes, and I also added the fuselage. So look at the details of the fuselage, very realistic, very beautiful. And of course guys, I added some missile holders, so very basic but well detailed. I like the shape of it. And of course guys, the canopy. Alright, look at this beautiful smooth canopy. Wow, awesome, right guys? Yes. So yes, later you will see how I did this, and I actually made a separate video on how to create this canopy, so that maybe you can apply this to your other jet fighters or other aircrafts. Very useful guys, very useful. But guys, in this video actually it is here also. Okay, so you can build this right away. So look at how smooth it is. Even this metal part at the back. Alright, beautiful. Missing is the interior. No interior set. Alright, because the main focus of this build is the exterior, and no landing gears yet. Very soon guys, I will create a separate video on how to create a landing gear. So a landing gear that you can apply with your other builds, like I can also apply it to my F-22s, F-35, something like that. Alright, so I will now uncheck anchor. Alright, so you can see there are some dynamites on the missile, so very powerful, and these are just the jet turbines. So I made this very simple. To enter the jet, just move inside. The collision is actually off. Alright, so I added some slow engine, so the speed of this is just 50. So it's very smooth. Look at that. Awesome, right? Look at the shape of this, guys. Top view, the shape. It's beautiful, looks so fast. Aggressive looking fighter jet, single engine fighter jet. And look at the shadow, guys. It's like some kind of an F-16, right? Beautiful. And of course, I also added a faster engine, alright? By the way, I'm using my purple jet turbine. If you don't have purple jet turbine, of course, you can just use the ordinary jet turbine, alright? The red one. And guys, look at that! Look at the movement. Very realistic, right? And it can do barrel rolls like this. Really awesome fighter jet, right? And if you want to turn left, just do it just like the real airplanes or fighter jet. Then turning right. Alright. And of course, you can do also some kind of a roller coaster thing. Alright. And of course, this also have supersonic speed. Oh! Woohoo! Alright. That's enough for that. There you go. So guys. Yes, here it is again. The fighter jet, the single engine fighter jet. It's missile. 3, 2, 1, fire! Alright, did you see that missile? Oh yes. One more time, fire! Oh, we're supposed to be looking at the other side. Alright, here it is. Fire! Yes! And the other one, let's zoom out a little. Fire! Alright, look at those missiles. Yes, VBP ready. And yes, guys, you can even release the fuselage. There you go. Just like the fighter jets before they engage in battles, right? They release the fuselage. And yes, even without the weapons and the fuselage, the fighter jet still very much realistic and really looks cool, right? Because of the missile holders. Alright, so here it is, guys. I think it's time for you to build this. By the way, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell. And please like and share the video. Let us start building now. So guys, I will use titanium blocks with this fighter jet because, well, this is my most numbers of blocks, alright? And you can actually use any types of blocks that you want, alright? So what important is the steps that I will do and the shape of the fighter jet that we will do. So you can use plastic blocks, cement, concrete, marbles, anything, guys. So first, the settings, I will change the movie into 2 so that I can place the block like this. Alright, so yes, place 5 blocks for a while, and then so I'll just change the color of this because this is just a guide block, and then I will put one more block here, and then I will change this to 0.9, the scaling number, and then I will reduce all the sides using 0.9, and I will just extend this, alright, perhaps maybe 10 or make it 16, and then for this one extend this until you get 50. Yeah, I think that will do. Alright, so yes, guys, this is just another guide blocks, but a very important one. Alright, so now we are going to create the shape of the jet nose. I actually have a separate tutorial for the jet cone, alright, or the jet nose, but this is a full tutorial, so we are going to do it too. Alright, so with this one, using 0.5, we are going to reduce the height of these blocks, alright. And then we'll just extend this to bring it back to its original size, so that when we are placing blocks, it's gonna be much more accurate. Alright, so I'm gonna change the rotate to 5, and then I'm gonna place one block here, right? So one rotation, alright, that will do. And then yes, match rotation, alright, and then place 1 and 2, so 3 blocks with the same position, alright. And then point the block here and then make one rotation. There you go, maybe 2, alright, so 1 and 2 with the same position, then make one rotation again. Alright, that will do. And yes, I think, yeah, one more rotation, that's the final one. That will do, and perhaps we can just extend this a little. Alright, there you go. Let us switch to 0.1 with your scaling tool. Alright, so now we are going to connect this, alright. Very easy, alright. Then reduce, and then reduce this. reduce this. All right, so this one just connect these blocks. All right, so make sure they are aligned equally. There you go. Very easy, right? Yes. All right, for this one, well, I think we don't need this, but I want to retain this. I think I will reduce this to 1. All right, and bring this back to its original position. Then gonna delete this. All right, and then just make one rotation like that, and then extend this, connect these two blocks, then reduce this. Perhaps 1.1. Yes, 1.1, or yeah, just 1. There you go. So here it is. So guys, I placed this because this is gonna be the center of the jet nose, as you can see. All right, so the thing is, we need to reduce this, all of this. So I'm using 0.1 to reduce these blocks to 0.1 because it saves some blocks. This will save you some blocks, guys. All right, there you go. Woohoo! And then for this part, all right, and then you may just want to extend this 1, 2. All right, so the size is 6. All right, the length is 6, and then maybe another 1. All right, there you go. And then for this one, all right, so you can now uncheck match rotation, and then for this one, all right, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, so reduce, extend this, all right, using 0.1. So 1 and 2, and then reduce, and then bring it back to its original size. So 2, 2, 2. All right, and then match rotation. We can just place blocks here. All right. There you go. Maybe one more, and then one. Just place one block. So uncheck match rotation, and this is for the end part. All right, and then extend this. Maybe yeah, just one. All right, there you go. And then yeah, maybe let's connect them. There you go. All right. So reduce all. This one I want this to be like this. Yeah, 3. 0.3 will do for that. All right, and then reduce all of this to 0.1. So guys, maybe you have a question like why not just extend this. All right, you can just do that, but guys, the problem is on the next steps we have to reduce all the sides of this, and well, if it is just one big chunk of block, so it's not gonna be smooth. So we want our jet to be smooth, right? All right, so yes, go back to 0.1, reduce all of this. All right, and now for this one we are going to put some guide blocks. All right, there you go. So guys, this one you are now going to learn a technique on how to properly use the trowel tool. All right, there you go. So these are just guide blocks. All right, and then I will extend this. There you go. All right, guys. So yes, we are now going to clone this. All right, of course, using the trowel tool. But guys, if you don't have trowel tool, you can just go to the purple base and just use the cake glitch, the seat and cake glitch. All right, so you can duplicate it. I also have a tutorial for that. So yeah, very easy. So same method and same technique with the trowel tool. All right, so for this one, all right, so I just want to change this scale, or yeah, this is actually just same with the move tool to 10, so that I can easily adjust it without being confused. All right, so just move it once. There you go. And guys, yes, another technique, and also why I put some guide blocks, because guys, make sure if you are rotating or moving, make sure that you are selecting the guide blocks on the lastly, so that it is straight, same position with your original build. All right, so as you can see, when I put it back, they are all original, in its position. All right, then rotate. All right, so we are going to rotate, so I just want to make sure that I am selecting the guide block, so just like this. All right, then move. All right, Just once like that. There you go. By the way, if you are using trowel tool and if you are in PC, alright, I'm currently in PC, so when I select some blocks, I am actually holding control, alright, in the keyboard. So alright, we can actually delete these guide blocks now. Alright, delete this and this and this. Alright, so now what will remain is this one. By the way, as you can see, the guide blocks is actually taller than the build itself. Alright, actually same with the sides, so that the center is this one. This will be the center. It's very, very important, guys, when you are rotating and cloning. Okay, so now let's switch to 0.9. Let's see if we need 0.9 to reduce this. Alright, there you go. Oops, there is some difference. Maybe this is 0.95. There you go. Alright, reduce. Alright, perfect, guys. Look how smooth it is. The difference is very, very small. Alright, so we're gonna switch to 0.9. Yes, 0.9 will do for this. And then to 0.85 to reduce the sides of both of this. Alright, so there's a little hole, as you can see, but well, if you zoom out, it's not that noticeable, so it's okay. Alright, so there you go. So let us switch to 0.8. There you go. I think 0.8. Oh, it's actually perfect. Alright, there's a little hole again, but it's okay. So let's switch to 0.75. Reduce, 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 reduce. Alright, good, super good, guys. And then there we go. Yes, good. I think 0.7 will do here. Yes, it is, guys. What about this? Let's see if 0.7 will do. Nope, nope, nope. 0.65. Yes, 0.65 will do for this. There you go. Alright, and same with this one. Yes, perfect. Very, very smooth. Same with this one. This is perfect. Alright. And for this, yes, let's use 0.65, and then let's switch to 0.7 for this. There you go. Yes. 0.75. Let's see. Oh, that's a huge hole there. So we are going to 0.7. Yeah, let's just go back to 0.7. There you go. Alright, and then for this one, 0.75 will surely work. Yes, it is. So now let's switch to 0.8. Oh, that's a big hole there, so no way. No way. So let's go back to 0.75. There you go. I'm sure this is perfect. Alright, so now 0.8 for this. Yes, for sure. That's okay, that's okay. It's unnoticeable. There's a hole, but it's okay. Alright, so 0.8 for this. There you go. Yes, so let's switch to 0.85. There you go. Oh, I think it's too big. Yes, yes. It's too big. So let's go back to... this one is 0.85 for sure. Yes. But let's go back to 0.8 for this one. Alright, and then 0.75. I mean 0.9. Let's try 0.9 with this. Oops, no, not the cake. I think this is okay. This is the end part or the back part. And yes, this one should be 0.95, I think. Let's see. Does it look good? No. Let us go back to 0.9 with this one, okay? There you go. I think that will do. Let's see. Let's see the center. If it is actually aligned properly. Then extend. Yeah, this will do. But I think, guys, I think this is gonna be a small... I think it's too small. So what I'm going to do is that. Alright, so I think I should extend these two. Yeah, maybe one. It's too big. So 0.5. Alright, then reduce. And also this one. Alright, well, we can just extend them like that. These are just straight blocks, all right. All right, yeah, I think that will do. And then let's delete this. We don't need this at all. There you go for this one. No, we can just retain it, but no, we can actually delete this now. We can save some blocks. All right, there's still one here. All right, and for this one we should extend, maybe let's use 0.05. We should extend the sides of this. There you go. Oops, I think that will do. Yeah, I think I like it. The thing is, all right, just want to duplicate this so that we can have a better option, especially when putting colors. There you go. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, so now we can delete this. Okay, and then now we are going to clone again. All right, so guys, single engine fighter jet is actually easier building twin engines, because you can just clone it for once with the jet nose, so it's easier, it's faster to do. All right, there you go. So also you can see, guys, when you do a movement, all right, so the direction of the rotation or movement has changed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select the guide block lastly. All right, then put it back to its original position. There you go. And then switch to rotate. Select the guide block lastly. And then for now, we are going to rotate one. Oops, not 0. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, guys. I made a mistake here. It's not supposed to be 0. That's gonna be a problem. All right, I'll just need to throw this, guys. All right, all right. So uncheck this and the collision. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so we gonna clone again. Oh, I might as well change this to 10. There you go. All right, so put it back. There you go. The rotation should be 15, okay? And then one, oops, wait. I want to make sure I'm selecting the guide block lastly, all right? So 1 and 2. There you go. So now we are going to delete this, this, and this. So what should remain is the original guide blocks. So by the way, we can now change the color, all right? So I want this color. So guys, the color is up to you. Okay, so I want this color so that later we're not gonna have a hard time changing color for this. Okay, and yes, the engine part, I want something like this. I mean the thruster part. All right, there you go. And for this, I think I want to use red for this one. Yes, awesome. So when we rotate, all right, or when we clone, the color will be the same, okay? All right, so same step. All right, make one movement. There you go, and then select the guide block lastly. Again, guys, when I am selecting the guide blocks, I am pressing Control. All right, so change, rotate, select the guide block lastly. This time we are going to rotate 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so there will be some excess blocks again that we need to delete. This one, and this one. And this one, yes, the bottom part, we don't need this. So delete, 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 delete all of this part. Okay, so careful in deleting, huh? Do not delete those important blocks. So these are the only blocks that we need to delete. There you go. As you can see, it's now having a shape. Okay, I think it's turning to looks like a missile, right? All right, well, of course, creating a missile is very much the same steps. All right, there you go. So same step also with this from the previous cloning. There you go. And this time we just need to rotate So just need to invert it. Okay, so select the guide blocks lastly. So you rotate like this. Alright, so they will be connected like that. Alright, so we can delete this, delete. And actually, these middle blocks are actually duplicated, so you can delete this if you want. Alright, so but be careful in deleting, guys. Okay, so you can delete those if you want, so they're doubled. Okay, it might save you some blocks. Alright, so yes, it's time to complete the jet nose and the engine. So yes, this is the main body of the fighter jet. Alright, so make sure selecting the guide block. Alright, put it back to its original position and then switch to rotate. Alright, so let us just wait for this to load. There you go, and then we are going to select the guide block lastly, and yes, just invert this. Alright, there you go. So now we have the body of the fighter jet. Alright, and the thing is, I think I want to extend this. Alright, so to extend this, just highlight all of this. Okay, switch to move, then perhaps I will change to 6. There you go, and yes, I will select this guide block. Alright, so let us move. Let's see. I think yes, I think this will work. This will do. Yes, alright. Is this long enough? I think I want to extend some more. I think this will do. Yes, alright. This will do. And for this one, I want to clone this because you can extend this if you want, but I want to clone this because for the future updates, alright, it might be useful that these blocks are separated like this. Alright, and then clone again. Alright, especially changing color, if you want to change the color of this so you won't have problems, so they have separation. Yeah, so I think yes, the length of our jet is good. I like it. Alright, of course we have to save it, so my save slot is jet tutorial. Alright guys, so now we are going to create the air vent. Alright, so the air vent is supposed to be connected to the engine itself. Alright, so what we're going to do is that we are going to place a guide block first. Alright, and also I think not there. I think I want to place it here. So first I'm gonna place blocks here. Alright, so this guide blocks is the one that I'm going to use for duplication later. Yes, you will see that later. Alright, and then alright, so this one, are they equally placed? Yes, it is. So this one, I want the air vent to be to be equally placed under the belly of this jet engine. So this part is the jet engine. Alright, so for these guide blocks, I want to move them, put them down a little. Alright, so the guide blocks must be, I am thinking that the air vent to be as tall as this one, so just gonna change the color for this. Alright, as tall as that one. So we have to extend to move it just once like this, I think. Yes, there you go. And then yes, move up a little. There you go. So the height of our air vent will be 2.5. okay, so there you go. Let us make the air vent now. So what I'm going to do is I'll make it very simple. So first we are going to create its shape, alright, via this block. So I will put one more block here and then I will extend like that. There you go. And for this, I'm gonna make one rotation like that and then switch to 0.1. There you go. And 2, There you go. And then, yes, just put it back to its original position. Okay. So I'll do it again, guys, so that it's clear to you. So 1 and 2, okay. Then reduce just 1, extend, okay, and then reduce 1 and 2. There you go. So just wanna see the direction of this. So no, we're gonna create one more band. So 1 and 2. There you go. And then switch to point 1. Then 1 and 2. Reduce. All right, and then reduce, and then extend. All right, I think we have to create one more band. So check match rotation and then just rotate once. All right, so same process. All right, just put it back to its original form. So 2.2. So let's see. I think yes, I think this will do. Yes, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we have to color this. So these are just guide blocks. Okay. All right, we actually just need to create this side because we are just going to clone this or duplicate it, so we can just put it here. All right, the duplicated one. All right, so let us start building now. Well, of course, I'm going to use titanium blocks for this. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that will do. And then, all right, so the height of this. All right, what I'm going to do is change rotation to 15. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. So as you can see, guys, when I am placing the blocks, all right, I am rotating 1. All right, so as you can see again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to change the direction of the blocks, and then place it 1, and then rotate 2, rotate 3, rotate 4, rotate 5. Okay, so rotate 6, and then rotate 7. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this. All right, all these blocks. There you go, and also this, and also this, and this, and this, and this. So guys, we are going to have some kind of a curvy air vent. All right, so this we can actually just reduce all of this. There you go. All right, I think it's too thick. You think maybe let's reduce the bottom part using 0.2. There you go. And then for this one, let us combine this. All right, and switch to 0.8. I think this is 0.8 because we have to reduce all of these sides. All right, perfect. 0.8 is perfect. There you go. All right, yes. So by the way, want to change the color now. Perhaps yes, we can use red for this, for the air vent. All right, so now we can just combine all of this. There you go. There you go. All right, there it is. Oh, this one has not been reduced. All right, there you go. So what we're going to do is we have to clone this. All right, so these are just guide blocks again. All right, so clone. So the blocks are straight. Very good. I mean, the direction is straight. And put it back to its original position. And then rotate. And then just rotate it like this. There you go. All right. Now delete these guide blocks. All right, and this is doubled too. All right, so now we have this now. All right, so for this, let's see. All right, what we're going to do is we have to move. All right, we have to move these blocks. Okay, so I'll do it later. We have to move them inside a little. All right, so what we're going to do now, well, I want to do it now. So I'll just extend this. I want this to be moved properly. Okay, so select this, select. All right, so move using 0.5. All right, there you go. And also, oops, no, we have to include this also. All right, so select the guide blocks lastly, move it using 0.5. All right, and also with this one, just move it using 0.5. All right, that will do. Now we can delete these guide blocks. All right, so for this we have to extend this here, I mean to move it here. There you go. And then yes, put a chair now. So yes guys, we need these chairs. All right, there you go. So one. All right, also put some chairs here. All right, so make sure just follow the same direction. There you go. Actually guys, we don't really need this, so because these are just the same, yes, we don't really need this, but I'll put that as well. I have extra blocks so that it's not confusing. Okay, so we need 5, so we have to clone all of this. And yes, we need some more. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to use the cake glitch for this. There you go. Alright, so uncheck anchor and collision. There you go. So there it is. Alright, perfect. This is perfect guys. I like it. I like it. So select anchor, so no need to check collision for now. There you go. Delete this. Now we can delete this. Don't delete the guide block. Alright. I might as well extend this. Okay, so yes, this is for the guide later. Okay. Alright, so now we can delete this. Alright, there you go. So now we need more to place these blocks. Alright. You will see guys the purpose of this, on why I am doing this. Okay, you will see the product of this, especially with these banded blocks. Alright, you will see. So this is a new technique guys. Or might be, I actually use this with my previous jets, but if you are new here in my channel, so this might be a new technique, an easy technique for you guys to create some banded blocks like this. Look at that. Alright, yes, so select, check. There you go. So now we can delete this, delete the chair and these guide blocks. Alright, delete this chair too. Look at that. So they are connected properly guys. Very, very smooth. It's actually banded as you can see, but they are placed very, very smooth. Alright, so you learned something new, right guys? Really awesome. Alright, so we need this. Yep, 2 more. Alright, so select, check. Alright, and then delete this, delete. There you go. And then there are some guide blocks there, but yes, we can just delete it later. Alright, so place it. There you go. And then check. And then yeah, collision. There you go. Alright, so there you go. Check. Okay, then delete. And then the guide blocks. Yes, delete this also. Alright, there you go. So now guys, let us just extend this manually, all of this. Alright, it's very, very easy, right? So now you learned a new technique, and now we have a nice design for the air vent. Alright, so by the way guys, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell, and please like and share the video. Alright, so guys, for those who are subscribed to me and watching my videos, thank you so much. Alright, so you can see it's now connected. Very, very smooth. Okay, so for this, let's extend. Yes, maybe 14. Yes, 14 will do. Alright, so just extend all of this with 14. So okay. All right. There you go. I just want them to be balanced, guys. That's why I'm extending them to 14. But as you can see, this block is too much now. Yeah, well, yeah, that will do. 14, 14, and 14. So we have to do something about it later. Okay, that's gonna be easy. Don't worry. All right. And this part is 14. I think, yeah, look at that. It's okay, it's okay. So for this part, we can extend this now. So 1, all right. I think that will do. And this, and this, and this. What about this part? I think, yeah, that's okay for now. Okay, and also this part, of course. There you go, and here. So this part, does this need some extension? Yeah, let's just extend this. Let's make some adjustment later. I think this one, these things are too much extension. Let's reduce this. Alright, we just need 4. Alright, there you go. So now what we're going to do is we are going to duplicate this. Okay, so we're gonna extend this. Well, of course, to duplicate this we are going to use this trowel tool. Alright, alright, so we also got the part of the body, but it's okay. Alright, so yes, just get all of this bottom part. There you go. I think, yeah, we got everything we need. Alright, and then change to clone. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the part of the body that we need to delete. Okay, no worries. Very easy to delete. There you go. So now we are going to place a chair. So we're just gonna use the cake glitch. All right. So place the chair like this. Okay. So inverted and facing there as well. All right. So now we are going to do the cake glitch. All right. So now we just need to uncheck this. Oh, gonna jump high. Oh, not that high. It's safe. There you go. Woohoo! All right, so we're gonna sit here. There you go. There you go. All right, so just need to check. All right, so perhaps we can now just check the collision. So delete this, delete the guide blocks. We don't need these guide blocks anymore. There you go. Oh, I'm still stuck with the cake. And this one, yes, delete. So we just need to fix this part. Alright, so because they are extended, so delete, reduce, and then reduce. I think, yeah, just one for that. So reduce twice, and then this one just reduce once, like that. And for this, switch to 1. Alright, so there is a problem here. Well, we will fix it later. Okay, so for this part, alright, you can actually extend this like this. Alright, this one will do. Alright, there you go. So we can close the gap. And also this one. Make sure they are equally placed, okay? This one. Oops, I think that's too much. Right, we can actually place some blocks here. Alright, wait. So gonna place a block here. So the size 0.2, extend this upwards, alright, and then pull this up to here. I think that will do. And then reduce, alright. I think that will do. Yes, we're gonna do something about this part later, okay? So don't worry, we are going to fix that. Alright, so for this part, alright, there you go. So switch to 0.9. Alright, then extend. Alright, I think this will do. Nicely done. Alright, yeah, perhaps we should rotate with this. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so using 0.9. There you go. Alright, and then let's use 0.1 for this for more accuracy. Actually, it's 0.05. That will be much more accurate. Also this one. There you go. So just extend this. And also, you know what? We don't need this actually. Alright, so just extend this like this. Alright. And then let's try to pull this up to here. Alright. Up to that part. And yes. I think, yep. We need the straight block here. So extend and then reduce like that. Then extend a little. There you go. That will do. Okay, so where are we in this part? Alright. Yes, so we have to put match rotation. Alright, let's start with this. So 0.9. Alright, and then switch to 0.05. So we just want to, you know, fill the gap for this part. Okay. Alright, so 0.9. There you go, and then switch to 0.05. Alright. There you go. So yes, I gotta do something with this part so that it will be perfect. Okay. There you go. Actually, you won't even notice it, but well, I think it's time for me to do that. Alright. So what I'm going to do, perhaps we can reduce this even more like this. Okay. Alright. And then 1, 2, I think 5, yeah. 1, alright. I think that will do, and then using 0.5. Alright, there you go. We have to reduce this like that. See? Alright, problem solved, guys. Just have to place something like this. Let's see if we extend. I think we need to make one rotation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, that will do. So reduce this and this. Hey, you know what? 0.25. I think I want to reduce this more. Alright, so that it will be 0.5. There you go. And then perhaps we can just switch to 0. No. Wait, extend this like this. There you go. Reduce this. And then we need this to be up to here. But yes, it doesn't cover some of its parts. So let us extend the sides of this using 0.2. There you go. And also this part. There you go. So it's now well covered. Beautifully done. All right. Yes, cool, right? So now we got an air vent. Yes, pro build air vent, guys. Alright, guys, so now I want to create the wing part. Alright, so again, we only need to create just one part of it. So these are just guide blocks, alright? And yeah, I want to move it a little. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna make this a really simple one. So yes, gonna change rotation to 15. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I think 3 will do for this. Let's see. Let's extend. No, I think yeah, I want this to be some kind of an aggressive one. Alright, aggressive looking wing. So let's make it 26. I think that will do. Alright, and then I just want to put some, alright, more here. Alright, so gotta place one block there, and then maybe I will extend this up to here. Alright, and then yeah, just a guide block. Alright, and then this one, 1 and 2. I think this will do, right? Alright, I think we have a nice wings setup. Wings, I think yeah, we can extend this a little more. And then guys, what I'm thinking is that maybe we can move this backwards a little. So gonna move it 1 and 2. So yeah, the air vent will be visible. Alright, from the top view. And this one, yes, I want to extend this, so 1 and 2. Maybe, yeah, I think this will do. So I want this to be, you know, an aggressive looking fighter jet. Alright, there you go. And yes, I want something like a blend here, so got a point here and then rotate once like that. And then perhaps we can go to 0 to make sure these are aligned properly. Alright, and then put it back to its original size, which is 2. Okay, and then extend this like that. And yes, by the way, you want to extend this too. Alright, I think this is too much. So yes, make sure they will be aligned properly. I think yeah, this is too much. Yes, what do you think? Yeah, I like it. So perhaps we can move this a little like that. There you go. Then switch to 0. Alright, make sure this is aligned properly. There you go. Then yes, this one, just reduce it a little, I think. I mean this one to 3. That will do. Oh yes, beautiful, I like it. Alright, so now we have to fill the gap. Alright, so match rotation. Alright, so let's start with this. Okay, so using 0.5, let us just extend this. There you go. So I want to start here. Alright, so these are the blocks that will fill this gap. Alright, we can just extend this a little more like this. Alright, there you go. And also this one there. Alright, so place some blocks here, extend this. Alright, so just fill these holes. Alright, also this, also this. Alright, so for this, add some more. Oops, there you go. Alright, so what we're going to do is, alright, so we're gonna reduce them using 0.5. okay, reduce, 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 then reduce, reduce, reduce this, reduce this, reduce this, and reduce this. And guys, even the guide blocks should be reduced, but the thing is we have to bring it back to its Original form. All right, so using 0.5, there you go, up and down. All right, so now it's 2 2 2 again. All right, there you go. That's mathematics, guys. I think, yeah, this part is kind of big, so I think I want to, what if I delete this? Yeah, I think looks better. So yeah, let's just use 0 for this. All right. Yes. I think this is way better. This is way better now. All right. So just extend this. Make sure you just fill the gaps. All right. So for this 0.75. There you go. And then, all right, let's just use to this. There you go. This is better. Cool. I like it. All right. So now we got the wings. So what's the color for the wings? Yeah, I think I will use this gray again. There you go. And then this part should be extended. There you go. All right. So now we have to put some details on the wings first. Yes, match rotation. So this is gonna be, all right, the edge of the wing. So I want this to be pointy and slopey. So yes, using 0 in scaling number, just make sure the points, these 2 points are aligned properly. There you go. Alright, so now, well, using 0.2 will do. Alright. There you go. Extend this. Oops. Let's go to 0.5 for more accuracy. Yes, that will do. I think we should reduce more. There you go. And also this part, let's do it. Oops. Alright, so change to 0 to scale this. Okay, alright. Whoop. There you go. All right. Yes. And also this part. All right. There you go. Oops. All right. There you go. So yes, let's go to 0.05. All right. Now I want some contrast, and yes, let's use the red one for this. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. This is beautiful, right? So now what we're going to do is we are going to add some details on this. All right, so some linings. Okay, but first I want some lining here. So we are going to stick to 0.5. All right, so reduce this and then extend this. So this is what we're going to do with the linings, okay? Then reduce it like that. And then just extend a little like this. There you go. So we got the first details. All right, so now this is for the rudders. All right, so extend. Yep, let's see. All right, so 20, guys. So 20. So let's extend this at the bottom part. There you go. And then let's place a straight block here. There you go. All right, so make sure this is just connected with this. All right, and then extend this. That will do. All right, and you know what, guys, I want to reduce this, maybe 1 and 2. That will do. So 18 is the length. Then I'm gonna place a straight block and then switch to 0.5. There you go. So make sure this is just connected to this. All right, as you can see, they are properly connected now. Then extend. All right. Then extend. There you go. All right. And then yes, another straight block for this. So yes, 2 rudders. That will do. Yes, are we in the middle? Yes, I think this is the middle. All right, beautiful. All right, really awesome, right? And yes, a match rotation. Just want to add some, double linings here. Yes, just to add some more details. There you go. Beautiful, right? And then here, want to add some more here too. Just to add some more details. Really looks cool with this, guys. Alright, well, of course, we are going to extend this. Also, this part. Alright, so this part, of course, we are going to add some also. Alright, there you go. So 0.1, 0.05. Yeah, 0.05 for this. Alright, so I just want to add some more. Okay, so this is just for additional details. And then now let us connect it here. Connect it here. Then extend up to here. That will do. That's okay. Alright. Cool details, right? So now we have a detailed one. So just want to add some more here. Alright, something like that. That will do. Nice details, right? And then perhaps a straight blocks again here. Alright, so these are just random lines, guys, that I usually, well, actually I see this in some fighter jets. Alright, I'm basing it on what I have seen in some fighter jets, of course. There you go. Well, these linings will make this jet even more beautiful. Alright, so just extend this like that. And also this one, of course. There you go, look at that. Nice details, right? And then, yeah, maybe here and also here. Alright, and then reduce, extend it like that. There you go. And then for this one, alright. There you go, look at that. Really nice, right? I like it. I'm loving this now, guys. So yes, maybe we can add some more here. Alright. There you go. Extend it up to here. Alright, so yeah, add some more here. Double line will do. Alright, look at that. Beautiful, right? So beautiful. Alright, so now guys, we are going to clone this now. So we're gonna extend these guide blocks. Alright, so we're gonna highlight all of this. Of course, guys, you must include in the highlights, but not this one. You must include the linings, alright, for cloning. Alright, so I think everything is now set. Alright, so now we can clone. Alright, so just put it here. There you go. So now gonna place some blocks here. Alright, this one must be inverted like that. Alright, so now we can use the cake glitch now. Alright, so uncheck anchor and collision. There you go. So we gonna sit. Alright, look at that. Alright, so yes, I just didn't extend some of its part. Alright, so it's okay. Gonna fix it. But look at this, guys. We now have it. Oops, there you go. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, there you go. Oh yeah, look at this. Yep, just forgot to add some blocks here. Well, that would be easy because we can just use, well, we can match rotation and add some blocks there. Alright, and then extend this. There you go, and then put a color there. Alright, easy. So now up 0.05 because some of the blocks are actually not extended under. Alright, also this one. Being forgetful now, huh? Alright, there you go, and also this part. Alright, and some more here. There you go. Alright, and this. Are they equals now? Yes, alright. So the thing is, well, some of these parts is not extended. Alright, here it is. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. So there you go. Alright, and also this one. There you go. What else? What else? Ah, yes, these linings, these two linings here. Also this one. Alright, look at that, guys. We have a beautiful detailed wings. Alright, of course, we can now delete this. Yes. Alright, guys, so before we put the tail wing, alright, so I want to first put the tail of this fighter jet. Alright. So, here, just want to add some more blocks here. So, no, switch to 15. Alright, so 1 like that. There you go, and then switch to 0.5. Extend like that. There you go, and then 0.75. There you go. Oh, no. Well, I'll do it later. I'll fix it later. Alright. So just want to add some, some kind of an extension here. So this is where we are going to place the wings. I mean the tail, not the wings. Alright, so switch to 0. Just want to extend this like this. Alright, and then put it back to 2. And also this one, maybe a 3. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we can extend this maybe up to here. Alright, so here, reduce this. Oops. Alright, there you go, and then maybe we can extend this like this. And then here, alright, so 1, there you go. That's good. Alright, maybe like that. There you go, look at that. And for this one, I want this to be pointy. So there you go. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, reduce this. And then switch to 0. There you go. Alright, and then this one. Yes. Alright, so what's supposed to be the color of this? I think, yeah, I'll turn this into red. And yeah, I think to me this is kind of thick, but it's okay. Yeah, actually looks good. Alright, so now we are going to create the tail part. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see with this 3. Alright, so 0.75 for this. Alright, so this size should be 0.5 for that. And then yes, using 0.5, extend this and then reduce. Will do. Alright, let's see if we extend this like that. So aggressive, is this too aggressive? Alright, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so 0.75. Let's see if we are doing this correctly. Yes, I think, yeah, I love it. I think this will do. So 16 for this. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's place this 0.75. Then I will switch to 0. Alright, so that they are equally placed like this. There you go. For this part, I think it's kind of yeah, I want to reduce this like this. Alright, then extend. Alright, and then switch back to 0. Want to make sure this will be aligned properly. There you go. Alright, yes, beautiful. Woo, nice. Alright, so yes, let's go back to 0.75. There you go. Then yes, extend this like that. Oops, switch to 2, I think. There you go. Alright, then extend this. There you go. Alright, beautiful. So yeah, I think we should match rotation and place some blocks here. Alright, there you go. And then switch to 0.75, so reduce all of this. Whoops, wait a minute. There you go. So guys, again, this jet is my own design and concept. So you can actually name any names that you want if you build this. So it's up to you. Because I read one of the comments asking for the name of one of my jets. I mean the EasyJet. Yeah, that's the twin engine that they say that looks like F-15. So one comment says that this looks like, I mean, asking for the name. Yeah, asking for the name of the jet. Actually, there is no name. So I'm giving you the freedom to choose a name for your own copy of this jet. So everyone is happy, diba? Right? Alright, there you go. Alright, and yeah, this one is not a problem at all because we can just cover it with just those blocks. Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's kind of tall, but it's okay. Still looks good. Alright, so gonna change its color into gray again. So yes, red and gray. Beautiful combination. I like it. Alright. Match rotation and then 45. And then yes, rotate. There you go. So I want also this to be pointy, the same as the wings. Alright. So extend this. There you go. Alright. Alright, reduce this a little. Alright. By the way, guys, yes, I'm not an aeronautical engineer, so yes, maybe in real life my design won't fly, and I don't claim that, alright? Because maybe some of you will tell that, hey, in real life, will it really fly? So, well, I don't know. We don't know exactly. Maybe yes, maybe we can invite a real a pilot. I mean, yeah, maybe a pilot or a real aeronautical engineer to make a comment on our design, and yeah, maybe, or maybe I can ask for advice on designing, you know, a airworthy fighter jet or airplane, right? Something like that. I think, yeah, I think that's a good idea, right? There you go. All right. All right, this is awesome. This part, just want this to be, you know. All right, so what's this, the height of this? There you go, and then switch to 0. All right, so just make sure they are aligned properly. There you go, beautiful. So down red. All right, and yes, guys, this is not yet done because we are going to place some linings here also. All right. So yes, just want to add some little rotation. So change to 5. All right. So match rotation. So place point the block here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. All right, just place it with the 17 count and then 0.05. Reduce this, reduce, and then extend like this. There you go. And then we can extend this like that. And for this upper part, I want a block like that. I want a lining like this. There you go. I want a lining for this. All right, yes, beautiful. All right, so I want some more. All right, two, there you go. So double linings to add great details. There you go. And also here. All right, beautiful. And yes, uncheck match rotation and place one block here. There you go. Okay, all right. And extend. All right, so is this also called a rudder? I think so, right? So beautiful details. All right, so match rotation, just match the rotation here, and then perhaps something like that, and then extend and extend like this. All right, and of course the other side should also have it. There you go. And yes, I want some kind of a double lining here. There you go. All right, is it too fast? Well, actually, guys, placing these blocks, no exact measurement. All right, so you know, I'm giving you the freedom to add some more details and to where you want to place these linings. All right, so it's up to you guys. And look at this. I think I want some lining here also. Yes, there you go. I think here this will do. All right. There you go. All right, and then for this part, let us reduce this to this. All right, look at that. Beautiful. So now we got the tail part. So now we are going to create, yes, the tail wings. Okay. All right, guys. So now it's time to create the tail wings. So what I'm going to do is, all right. So I think I want to place the tail wing. Wait here. All right. Okay. So yeah, I think I want to place the tail wing here in this place. So what I'm going to do is, so this guide block. Okay, this is just a guide block. I will extend this up to here. There you go. And then 0.75. All right, that will do. So that's gonna be the place of the tail wing. Okay, so that's the starting spot. And then, all right, I will move it a little like this. There you go. So the tail, wait. This extend is a little, I think it's too close to the wings itself. All right, so here we go. So but the shape, I want to have the same shape with this one. So 1, 2 and 3. All right, so 45 degrees to make it looks more aggressive. 3 or maybe 10, or make it 12. All right, and then I'm gonna place one more block here and then pull it up to this place. All right, and then for this part, so 1, 2, there you go, and then extend like that. Yep, I think this is cool. So 14. Yeah, I think this will do. Well, I think it's too big. Yeah. We'll make it 13 like that. And then I just want to place a straight block like that. All right, and then gonna use 0 for this to extend this. All right, there you go. And for this part, want to reduce this using 0.5. all right, yes, I think this will do. Extend, yes. I think yes, I'll just use 0 for this part so that they will be connected properly and beautifully. Look at that. Nice, right? Really nice. I'm now coughing. All right, so this part should be also extended like this, and this, yeah, got a match rotation. Extend it like that. All right, I think that's too much. So 0.5. There you go. All right. So now it covers some of The blocks, oh, this is too much. There you go. Alright, so place block here. Alright, and then extend. Then extend. There you go. Place a block here. There you go. Maybe, yeah, let's place a block here. There you go. So 0.75, you have to reduce both sides up and down. There you go. Alright, and also this part, of course, all this part of this tail wing must be reduced. There you go. This part are extended too much, I think. Yes. Want to reduce maybe 0.1. Yes, just want to reduce some of this part because yeah, perhaps I will just do it later. But yeah, because I'm having problem with the color of this. Right, so yeah, that's a problem. So no, I'll just make this move a little, okay? Alright, so gonna change this to 0.1. Alright, and then I will just carefully pull this one time like that. There you go. Alright, so no more problems there. So we have to extend this. There you go. Alright, so the color will be the same. Alright, I'm thinking this part is too big. I think it is. So the solution is, I think we can reduce this with this. Alright, yeah, that will do. Then stick to 0. Then extend this a little. Then reduce this to make sure they are just aligned. Yes, way better. I like it. Alright, and then so we can just delete this. Alright, and then so switch to rotate 45. Then yes, same technique. So we're gonna make this slopey and pointy to make it more realistic and more detailed, right? Not some kind of a boxy type of build. Alright, so yes, something you can flex your friends because your build is not boxy, not built like a Minecraft build, right? Well, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, we're talking about micro build, so having micro build is awesome, right? There you go. Alright, so same technique. Alright, there you go. Oops. Alright, and then reduce this. And then this. Alright, so 0.05. And then extend this like that. Easy! Woo! So the colors. Alright, well, of course, we are going to place some linings for this. Alright, so yeah, let's do it easily. Alright, well, of course, usually tail wings have less details compared to the wings itself. So yes, we're gonna make it simple like that. And also here, perhaps some double linings here. There you go. Well, of course, gonna extend this at the bottom part. Alright, and then yes, I want some other one in here. There you go, to add some more details. There you go, and then yes, this part, I want this to have some linings here also. Then extend. There you go, and well, of course, we are going to reduce these blocks like this and like this. Oops, there's a difference there a little bit. All right, look at that. Oh yeah. So we're going to duplicate this again. All right, of course, using toggle tool. Of course, guys, I am selecting blocks. So if I want to select multiple blocks, you have to press control. All right, there you go. So now change to clone. All right, gonna select the guide block lastly. There you go. So, well, what I'm going to do is that. All right, so change the settings like this. Gonna place the chair like that. All right. Then here, gonna place it here. Alright, and then now we can sit. And so uncheck anchor and collision. And then just sit here. Alright, look at that! Woo, we are almost done, guys. We are almost done. Delete this, delete this, delete this. And this, and what else? The cake. Oh, I'm stuck. Look at that. Ah! Well, there's a technique. Just turn up the collision. All right, and look at these guys. Some super extended blocks here. We have to reduce this. All right. Yep, that will do. Beautiful, guys. So now we have a beautiful, aggressive looking fighter jet. Well, of course, guys, we have to save it. Woohoo! Alright, guys, so I just want to add some details on the vent. Well, of course, I want to add some neon blocks on this. Alright, I think this will do, and also in this part. Alright, so I'll just turn this into black so that I can easily see what I'm putting in. Alright, so extend this and also extend this. So the thing is, well, there will be a little space here. Alright, guys. Yes, well, we have to add some more blocks. Alright, perhaps here. Wait, change the move into 2. Alright, and then here. And yes, turn this into black. Alright, so now we can reduce this using 2. Wait. Alright, I think this will cover this now. Alright, so reduce it from the top. Also this one. Oh no. Well, alright. I can see this now, guys. Alright, reduce this from the top. And yes, maybe carefully, let's just use 0 to reduce. And yeah, that will do. I think that part will do. For this, reduce this. And then this will do. Alright, and then for this part, reduce this a little and then extend this. There you go. Yeah, this part should be reduced to. Then extend this. Alright. Well, so the color of this, well, let us extend this even more like that. So the color of this, guys, it's up to you. You can leave it black, or perhaps you can turn this white. Look at that. If you turn this white, it adds some details. Alright, or maybe blue. It's up to you, guys. Alright, it's up to the combination that you want. So by the way, yes, there are some excess blocks here. Oh, not. Oh, well, let's use 0 to reduce this. Yes, beautiful. Alright, and not only that, this part. Alright, so the thrusters, we are also going to add some more blocks there, some neon blocks. So I'll just make some extension for this guide block. Well, of course, that's the center. Alright, and then what I'm going to do with this is that we are going to, let's see if we add just one block like this, what will happen. Alright, so it's not enough. So what we're going to do is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, then we are going to reduce using 0.2, reduce all its sides like this. Alright, and then I'll just turn this into gray so that it can be easily seen. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone this and then make this rotate 1. All right, and then clone this. So guys, we need 6 of this. All right, and then make this rotate. All right, like that, and then clone. There you go, and then make it rotate 1 again, and then clone. So how many? So this is the 5th one. All right, so rotate. All right, and then the last one, clone, and then rotate. There you go. And then now we are going to merge them all. All right, so move it here, move it here, move it here, and move it here, and move it here. All right, so I want this to be orange because I want this to be hot looking thruster. So all right, and then we are going to put this inside. Yes, we did this correctly. Perhaps one more. There you go. All right. Oh, look at that. There's some blocks there. All right, so we can now well, delete this. All right, so I'll just extend these blocks a little. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Did we? Oh no, we are not selecting everything. All right, there you go. So just want to move it perhaps like this. Well, yes, that will do. Oh, something has been left. One was left behind. I think this one, yeah. There you go. All right. So yes, gonna put one more block here again, and then this time we are going to use the torch. So change rotate to 90, and then rotate it like this. All right, and then change the move into 0.5. Place some blocks here, 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 and also here. All right, and then turn them into a transparent. There you go. You can now delete this and then just move this inside. Yes, look at that, guys. It's a burning thruster, beautiful one, right? Woo-ho-ho-ho. All right, beautiful. So what's incomplete is the canopy, and yes, after we put the canopies, we are going to place some engines on this, and of course some missiles. All right. So save, guys. Don't forget to save. All right, guys. So let us start building the canopy. All right, guys. So guys, this canopy is my second technique, and this one is much more accurate and much more smoother than my first technique. All right. So yes, in this video you will learn how to do it. Alright, so yes, I'm gonna place is the guide blocks. Alright, so these are just guide blocks. So I'll start with rotate 15. So 1 and 2. I think that will do. Yes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this 1 and 2, then put it back a little. There you go. Oh no, that's too much. Alright, I think yes, that will do. So gonna just bring back to 2, 2, and 2. Oops, that's too much. Alright, so just want to make sure that yeah, all of this is captured, no space. There you go. So by the way, I want to delete these guide blocks now. Alright, there you go. So perhaps we can extend this a little like that. No. So switch to rotate 5. All right, then make one 17 rotation. So perhaps, or 85. Well, yeah, 85 will do. So make one rotation like that, and then switch to 0.1 in the scaling number. All right, and then 1 and 2 reduce. All right, and then reduce, and then extend. There you go. Oh, I think yes, there you go. So 2, 2, 2. We are back at 2, 2, 2. All right, and then this one extend, rotate. All right, and then 1 and 2, 1 and 2, reduce. All right, there you go, and then rotate again. So this time, I gotta make this shorter. So 1, 2. All right, then reduce, and then extend, so 2. All right, and then this one I will change this or reduce it to 1. All right, so there you go. And then another rotation. All right, so same process, just want to make sure this is smooth. All right, then reduce this to 1 like that. Oh, that's 0.9. All right, there you go. And then there you go. So extend, reduce, extend, and then reduce. There you go. All right, so now we got the straight block now. Extend, reduce, extend, and then yeah, that will do. All right, and then now yes, like that. So place one block, reduce, extend, and then reduce like that, and then place one block here. All right, and then reduce, reduce, extend. All right, there you go. I think let's measure it if this will do. All right, I think I need to have some more blocks like this. All right, there you go. So 0.1. All right, so extend, reduce, reduce, and then bring it back to 2. All right, let's see. Yes, this will do. This is much better. All right, so now so that it's not confusing, we are going to color each block. All right, alternately. All right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so 10 guide blocks. All right, so they are just guide blocks. All right, so now we are going to use gold blocks. I'm going to use gold blocks, guys, but if you want to use glass blocks, it's okay. So I will just use gold block because when you turn this into black, well, it is almost the same color as the glass, right? So look at this. I'll make this transparent. So 50% transparency, almost the same. This one is 50%. So they are almost identical, you know. There you go. See that? So they're almost identical. So that's why I'm going to use gold. Well, of course, using gold have much more protection, right? So all right, so I will just bring this back to 90 and uncheck matte rotation, and then all right, so 1 2 3 and 4, that will do. And then all right, so I will, by the way, the size of my jet nose is like this. All right, so I think this is yeah, so 5. The size, the width and height is 5. So to make it a match, to make the canopy match my jet nose, all right, we have to make this smaller. All right, like this. So actually, when I built the jet nose, I started with 1.5. So but now we are going to use 1. All right, and then I will just change the color of this, and then I will just extend this a little. All right. No, guys, actually, yeah, my mistake. Sorry about that. All right. Well, so this is the guide block. Sorry about that. All right. So yes, that's from my old technique. But this one, so here is the next step. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. All right, and then place one block and then make one rotation like this. 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So guys, every rotation that I made, all right, every time I place a block, I made a rotation. All right, and then all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this. All right, and also this and this and this and this and this and also this one. All right, I think this will do. Yeah, perhaps we can extend this a little more, just a little more, guys. There you go. So yes, it's now 2.7. All right, so now I'm going to reduce all the height of this starting from the bottom. All right, there you go. And then I'll just merge this, and then perhaps this is 0.8. Let's see. No, not 0.8. I think this is 0.78. Let's see. I want this to be really, really smooth. No, 0.77. Alright, look at that. Super smooth, guys. There you go. There you go. There you go. So yes, guys, very simple. Alright, so now we can move all of this. Alright, we must just align these blocks properly. Okay. Alright, there you go. So now I'll just place some guide blocks because we have to clone this. Alright. So now cloning now. Alright, there you go. Make sure you select the guide blocks, okay? And then rotate. Alright, there you go. And yes, there is an excess block here, and then we have to reduce or remove these guide blocks. Alright. And then 0.7, right? So to match the height of this. So they are the same now. Alright. That's very important, guys. And then we have to move this. There you go. Alright, so they are not all full blocks, right? So we have 3 half blocks, alright? So so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to create these full blocks. 7 of it. We need 7. So 2, 4, and then so yes, 7. All right, and then 1, we have to clone 1. All right, and then we have to move this for a while, and then we have to reduce all the sides of these blocks. All right, to match this. All right, so we have to make 3 of this. Okay, so guys, this technique, the purpose of this technique in creating a canopy is to so that it's not confusing, but it's very, very accurate. Okay, so alright, let's do it. You know what, I will place one more here. And here, yes. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to add some metal blocks here. All right, gonna create a metal type of this for this part. All right, so we have to create 3 of this. Okay, so we have to clone. Oops, we have to move it a little. All right, then clone. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So guys, this is the metal for this block, so I'll just color it there. All right, so check match rotation, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then place 1, and then rotate, 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 and then rotate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I extend this using 0.7, right? All of this. There you go. There you go. Alright, and then reduce it using 0.2. So the size of this is just 0.1. And then 0.77 for this. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, and then here it is. Change the color. Alright, and then move them. Just make, oh, it's too much. Make sure they are aligned properly like this. There you go. Alright, and then yes, guide blocks, very important, because we are oops, that's not important. because we are going to clone this. All right, select the guide block lastly. All right, and then put it back to its original position. Switch to rotate. All right, and then make some rotation like this. And then reduce the guide blocks or remove the guide blocks. All right, and then yes, this is some kind of an excess blocks. All right, so 0.7 for this. There you go. Delete this extra one. All right, and then we are going to put it like that. All right, there you go. So now we are going to use chair. All right, I think I want to start with these little blocks. So there you go, place of blocks. All right, make sure you are pointing to the guide blocks. All right, so match rotation. All right, change the rotate to 90. There you go. It's supposed to be like that, pointing like this. All right, so those three. Oops, no, not. Yeah, actually it's okay. There you go. There you go. All right, so I will just delete this tree for a while. All right, so let's start with this. Okay, so uncheck match rotation. We don't need that anymore. All right, and then check and collision. All right, so let's start to sit in front. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm sitting in front. All right, yes, that's for sure. So check and check. All right, and then delete this, delete. All right, and then delete this chair. The guide blocks will be deleted, and this one. Look at that. Beautiful. I like it. I like its design. Woo! There you go. So let us see it. Oops, wrong placement. All right, there you go, and then select the necessary blocks, and then uncheck anchor and check collision. All right, so we're gonna sit on the second chair. So select anchor and collision. Delete the chairs, the cake. Oh, not that one. Then delete this guide block and also this one. Look at that. So look how smooth it is, guys. So they are connected and really, really smooth. Beautifully done, guys. So if you are doing this right now, congratulations. You are now building your pro canopy. All right. All right, and then select collision. There you go. Delete this, delete, delete. Delete the guide blocks and this one. All right. So now we have this easier part. All right, so match rotation. Make sure the move is in too. All right. So the direction must be pointing forward. Oops. There you go. And also this one. Let's put that now. So yeah, maybe we could place that metal block now. There you go. Sit down. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my goodness, I think it's kind of lag. Alright, there you go. So select the necessary blocks, uncheck anchor and collision, and then sit on. Oh, not there. There you go. So check anchor and collision. Then delete this, the chairs, and oh, not that one, the guide blocks. All right, so what we're going to do is well, I'll do it later. We have to extend this later. Okay. All right, so I'm going to place the chairs now. So it is now ready. Okay. All right. So you know what, guys? Well, yeah, just place all these chairs on this, and you will be done. All right, as easy as that one. The guide blocks. All right. So yes, guys, we are going to have this really, really smooth jet canopy. So yeah, I can say that both of my techniques is some kind of a great technique, or well, some say pro technique. Well, I can say that. but to me this technique is much better. All right, but the other technique, guys, it's actually also good. There are certain type of jets that it is very very useful, and it's actually easier to modify if you want that to become a functional canopy. So I've done that a lot in my other jets, and yes, it's very very effective and it's really really cool. So a functional canopy. This one is kind of complicated, but in some other videos I will do that. I will make this a functional canopy. For now this is just for design, but you know, having this design is very good enough to flex to your friends, right? And to complement your fighter jet. Look at that, it's beautiful. Check, check. All right, and then delete, delete, delete. And yes, the guide blocks. Delete this guide blocks. So thank you, guide blocks. You are very very useful. And now this part. Oops, not delete. And check anchor and collision. All right, last two. Last two chairs to sit on. All right, here's the last one, guys. There you go. All right, and then collision, of course, should be off. There you go, and then select collision. There you go. Delete, delete, delete. Then delete. All right, look at that, guys. So now we have a pro canopy, beautiful one. Yes. So I would like to start with this. All right, so extend this, and then here we go. All right, here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and yeah, just 1. All right, and 1. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. All right, so well, we have to extend this like this. All right, also this one, yes. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2. All right, just extend this, all of this. All right. There you go, and this, and this. All right, and this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. All right, guys, look at that. We have a perfectly shaped canopy. Beautiful. But guys, it's this still kind of big. So what I'm going to do is, all right, so I will add some more little details. So this is just a guide block. All right, because this is where I want to start. Or maybe I'll start here and change rotate to 15. Like that, no. So here, 1. All right. 1 rotation using rotate 5, and also here, well, we have to find that block, and then 1. Think they are equals. Let's see. All right, very good. We don't need this anymore. All right, so using 0, yeah, we can use 0 for this, and also this. All right, and then 0.05. Just extend this up to here. So yes, 2.5, something like that, and then reduce to 1.7. There you go, and then extend to 13.45. And then, well, of course, we have to reduce some more. 3. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1.55. So look at this. All right. Ooh. Wow, guys. It's really, really nice, right? So a perfect canopy, beautiful one. Alright, so now we have a fighter jet, and we now have a canopy. A perfect canopy for your fighter jets. Wow, beautiful fighter jet, alright, because of the canopy. So, guys, yes, by the way, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell, and please like and share the video. So, guys, alright, guys, so we are now going to place some engines, alright, so... yeah, first I think, well, yeah, let's start with the engine. So we need the guide blocks. So where is that guide block that I placed? So yeah, gonna place one block here. Alright, so that's the center block. That's our center block, and that's a very, very important block, guys. Alright, so I'll just make this really, really simple. So the good thing about single engine fighter jet is that you can have lots of flying abilities, all right, because you only need to place one jet turbine. You know, my style, if there are 2 engines, so I placed both with jet turbines to make it more realistic, but with one engine I can just use all of my jet turbines for this one, so it saves me some jet turbines. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. So I want those fast engines. I think if I put this, it will be overkill, but guys, I'm sure many of you doesn't have the sonic jet turbine, so I suggest, yes, just use the jet turbines. All right, so I will use this sonic jet turbine. There you go. But if you want to use this, it's up to you, or I can actually add those, but I think it's overkill. So unless I'm going to add some functions, but that's gonna be for another video. Okay, so also I want to add some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this will do. Make it 6. There you go, to make it faster when I use ultra thrusters. All right, so I'm going to move this now. Move all of this, merge them. No, not yet. Yeah, I forgot. First, we have to place some chair. So we're gonna use the gold blocks for the chair placement. I think, I'll just use these guide blocks. Alright, these guide blocks. So I'll just extend this a little. Okay. And then, wait. There you go. So I will extend this. So I'll be needing this later for the chair. So the chair, of course, we are going to use pilot's chair. So I just want to place one chair here so that everything will be connected there. So it's gonna change rotate to 90, and then gonna place the chair here. All right. I think I want to move it a little upwards. Yeah, that will do. And then I will just disconnect this. I'm sure this is connected to this first engine. All right, so now we can delete this. All right, so I'm gonna place the binding tool. I'm gonna use the binding tool for the control keys, but it's up to you guys. So this is my preference. I'm gonna start with the letter Z. All right, and then X, and then C. All right, and then yeah, I want to do something with this. So I want to change the jet speed to a slower one, so 50, and then the 2 is 200. So yes, sometimes targeting opponents with the slower engine is much better. Faster engine, the accuracy will be difficult. All right, and yes, we also need to connect this. All right, there you go, and then Q for that. All right, and then it's time for this to get merged. There you go. All right. Just merge all of these. There you go. And then we can just make this collision off and then transparent. And then we're just going to move this inside the jet. I think I'll just move it a little backward like that. Alright, so now we have the engines. Alright, so this part, want to extend this a little. So this will add some protection on the chair itself. Alright, so just want to extend this up to here. Alright, so now the whole chair is covered with gold blocks, so the chair won't be easily get destroyed if you do some PvPs. Alright, so uncheck collision and transparency 100%. There you go. Of course, this is not yet done. Well, actually, this is gonna be a functional jet now, so this can fly. But of course, we want to add some missiles. So for the missiles, we need to add some guide blocks again. All right. So I want to start here. All right. There you go. Are they aligned properly? Just want to make sure of that. All right, and then so to make it equal, so yes, we have to do this 2 3. All right, 1 2 3. There you go. And then 1 2 3. There you go. And then 1 2 3. All right, I think we can extend this here, the 2 of this. I think more. Yes, more. Yeah, there you go. Then for this, gonna create another guide. So 1 2. I think, yeah, 1 2 will do. So 1 and 2. Then extend this like this. So 8. All right. So I'm planning. So these are missiles. We're gonna put some missiles here, and this is for the, what you call that, the fuselage. All right. So this one we need to put this down. All right. I think this is too much. There you go. Oh, that's too much, I think. I think that will do. Yeah, that will do. All right, so yes, we have to put some chairs. There you go. Oh yes. So yeah, we're gonna fix it later. So we have to create a fuselage for this, and I think I want to use other blocks. I think I want to use cement for the fuselage. So this one is gonna be easy, okay? So 1 2 3 4. All right, and then perhaps, yeah, I want it to be a little bigger. So there you go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, 0.9. So this one is just basically creating another jet nose or missile, but with the what do you call that? Smaller one. All right. So I want the length to be 20. All right, or 22. So yes, we just need to create half of it, and then the other part will be duplicated. All right. So gonna turn this into 2. All right. So change to 5. There you go. To I think we need to extend this a little. Yeah, let's just extend this. All right, 1 2 3. Then reduce 1. All right, so match rotation. Reduce. Use 5. Then reduce. 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 Wait. Yeah, I just want. Oh, I deleted the guide block. What the? Alright, it's okay. We can just do it again. There you go. Alright, so I think, yeah, this is for the last one. Reduce it like that. There you go. And then switch to point 1. We have to connect this. There you go. And this. Then 1 and 2, 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 1 and 2. All right. There you go. Oh, it's actually cool. Yeah, it's in the middle now. And yeah, we can actually reduce this even more like that. All right, so using 0.1, we must reduce all of this. There you go. Easy, right? All right, so now we have to put some guide blocks, and then we have to reduce all its sides using 0.5. Okay. All right. So we can delete this now. Okay, so now we are going to clone. All right, so change this to 2. All right, select the guide block lastly. All right, and then rotate. All right, there you go. All right, and then 0.9. Let's try to change port 9. Nope. It's 0.95. All right, so 0.9. 0.9 will do with this. Yes, perfect. It's 0.85. There you go. Reduce this. All right. Don't mind them. All right, I'm just talking to Ethan. If they want, because Ethan is fighting with spiders, so, and yeah, I'm telling him not to fight now because his spiders is kind of weak right now. It's just one, guys. Yeah, his spiders just won. Really awesome. He won another day, and he captured the opponent's spider. Yeah, well, perhaps, guys, we will show you the video of that some other time. All right. So yes, let's go back to cloning. All right, there. All right, guys. So yes, let us go back. We have to rotate. All right. So let's see. All right, there you go. All right. So now we have to make another rotation. Cloning first. We have to clone. There you go. Then put it back to its original position. Then rotate. Like that, just invert it. There you go. All right. We don't need these guide blocks anymore, but we need to add some more here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then 1 and 2. All right. So, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make it 5. All right. So here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. here 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So I just want to have some perfect rotation, that's why I did that. Okay, so we gotta clone. There you go. All right, then is it centered? Yes. Put it back to its original position. Then we are going to rotate. Alright, so now we can just invert it. There you go, beautiful. So now we have our fuselage. Delete the guide blocks. 3. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. So I just want to replace these guide blocks because they're overlapping, guys. So alright, there you go. And then I just want to extend this. Alright, 0.2. You're right, there you go. Alright, so put some chair. Check match rotation, there you go. And of course we have to clone this. I want the jet to be balanced. Alright, so canopies, fuselage here and fuselage here. So 2 fuselage. So the range of the fighter jet will be extended. Well, that's the purpose of the fuselage. Alright, there it is. So now we can put the fuselage now. Hey, sit down. There you go. All right. And check this, and then the collision. Well, we have to bring this down. So this maybe, yes. Let's use scale 1. There you go. All right, and then let's sit again. Yes, I think this is perfect. I like it. So check anchor and collision. Now, but you know what, guys? Yeah. I'll uncheck anchor. Oh no. Wait. So this is a problem. Alright, it's okay. I will just make some adjustments later. So is it okay? So delete this, delete, and then delete. Alright, I will place the other canopy. Not the canopy, fuselage. Alright, there you go. Let us sit. There you go, and then select, then collision. Alright, delete this, delete, and then delete. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to move them forward. Alright, so select all. Oops, no, I should not be selecting that part. The engine has been selected. There you go. So I just want to move them a little. So change the scaling to 2. So 1, 2, 3. I think that will do. Yes, I like it. Beautiful. That's a nice design, right? So guys, for the next step, I'm going to use my missile, alright? I already built a pre-designed missile, and it was I built it last year, I think, and yes, it's a beautiful missile that I use in lots of my builds. And guys, it have a separate tutorial, but guys, you should build this missile because you can use this with your other builds like tanks, ships, other aircrafts like helicopters, other fighter jets. So guys, I will put the link on the comment section or on the description to build the missile. Alright, so for a while we have to save the build now. Alright guys, so I got my missiles from my save slot. Alright, so yeah, well, I'll just show you. So this is my separate save slot for the missile. So yes, the missile design. So I just loaded it and then duplicated it using the cake glitch. Then go back. Then while in the waterfalls, I just loaded my jet tutorial. So yeah, anyway, if you build this missile, you will see the tutorial of it. All right, and then on how to do that, how to put this on your builds. All right, so right now we need to move this a little. All right, so switch into 2, maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that will do. And then this one, I want to extend this a little. And also this. There you go. And this 1 and 2. No, I think that will do. Also this one. Alright. So the thing is, I want to reduce this. Alright, so there you go. Because I want this to be a functional missiles. Alright. So what I want to do is, I don't want the missiles to be hitting or the thruster. So this is this thruster is kind of big, so I don't want this to hit the wings. All right, so we have to reduce this. So I place this. So this is the guide blocks. All right, because these 2 blocks is the same height as these ultra thrusters. All right, so gonna reduce this like this. So I want to make sure that there's a space. All right, so I think 0.1. Yes, I want to bring this up using 0.1. I just want to make sure I'll bring this, or I'll do this carefully like that. Oh, no. I think, yes, I think this will hit. Yes, it will hit the linings. All right. So yes, go back to 0.1. There you go. Well, that's definitely gonna work. Alright, so now time to place these missiles. Oops, wrong placement. Oh, alright, so we need to extend this a little, because I want to make sure that I will place the chair correctly with these gold blocks. Alright, there you go. Here, here, and here. Alright, so let us start with this. Alright, there you go. And check this, and collision. And then now, we can delete this now. We can see it. So, is it... Does it have the necessary space? Well, I think so. Alright. But the thing is... Yeah, that will do. Alright. Then collision. There you go. So delete this, delete it. Oh, I deleted one of the dynamite, but it's okay. Still gonna be a powerful missiles. Alright, so guys, just place all these missiles to that chairs. Alright, and yes, it's gonna be beautiful. Alright, and then yes, just to show you, there you go. Alright, so select, check, check. Alright, delete, 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 then delete. Alright guys, let us continue because we are almost done with our jet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, Yes, I want to do something with the missile holder. Well, of course, that's very, very important, right? We have to have those missile holder, all right? So what I'm going to do is this. All right, so I will just create one, and then maybe we can just copy or duplicate it, right? So that would be an easy step. All right, so perhaps we can use 0.8 to reduce this. All right, so there you go. And then reduce, there you go. All right, I want to reduce this because I want something like this. Okay, so 1, 2, yes. Then 0.8. All right, reduce this, reduce all sides. Then let us resort to 0. All right. Oh well, I think I want to just rotate once like this. That will be better. So 0.8. All right. Then let's go to 0. I want some extension here. It's 0.9. There you go. So I will just extend this. Not 0.9. It should be just 0.8. So this one's kind of smaller. There you go. Then this one, reduce this. All right. There you go. So make sure they are just aligned properly. There you go. So yeah, maybe we can cover this whole 0.8. It should be 0.8. Oh guys, yes, we are almost done, and we're gonna have our new jet. All right, so 0.8. Then yeah, maybe we could just use 0 for this. All right, look at that. So well, yeah, that's gonna be our missile holder. So just wanna extend this a little. There you go. All right, and then well, we can just copy this using the trowel tool. So just want to make sure that all the blocks will be selected. All right, there you go. All right, so just clone it, then rotate. All right, let's just invert this. There you go. And maybe move this. I think yeah, that's a good spacing now. Maybe we can just extend this a little. And this, nope. Yeah, let's just add some more blocks here to cover this area. Okay. All right. Yes, there you go. So this part should not be, just want to make sure, yes, no blocks hits this. Okay. And yes guys, don't forget, you must turn off the collision of these blocks. It's very important guys, because I want to make sure that the thrusters won't hit this. All right, collision off for this. All right, so I want to make sure everything is in order. Okay. All right, so the color of this, perhaps gray. All right, that will do. And of course, we have to add Where is it? Where is it? The glue. Where's the glue, man? Hey, here it is. The glue. Let's just add it here. And just want to move this a little up to make sure it is attached properly. And yes, I'm gonna make this transparent. All right, all right. So we can now clone this. Oops. All right, there you go. So select this. All right. I will start with the glue actually, because pressing Control, all right, might you know, select the, or might activate the glue. So yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. All right, there you go. All right, and then the guide block. All right, so we have to clone here. Perfect. But yep, there's some 2 blocks that has not been cloned. There you go. All right, so we have to clone this 6 times because we want to put also this with the, with this one, with the with the jet fuselage. All right, so this one. All right, and then clone. There you go. All right. Oh, by the way, what is this? Ah, yeah. So this glue should not be connected yet. All right. So we have to extend these guide blocks. So yes, the collision for this is off. Also the glues, yes, the glue should have collision off. There you go. So all the glues. All right. Then extend this. Extend this and also this. All right. So time to place some chairs. There you go. All right. Oops. There you go. So now let us start here. Alright guys, so well, just place these to the chairs and everything will be okay. Oh, what happened there? What the? Yes, yes, yes. You know what guys? We have to, I think we have to save it first. Yes, yes, I think we have to save it first. So I'll just clone the other one. Yes, we have to save it and reload it, okay? So jet tutorial, and then we are going to reload it. Anyway, guys, you know what? I don't really need to show you how to do the cake glitch, alright? Just you do the cake glitch and sit on this, alright? Alright, guys, so just some few steps, alright? So the thrusters, we can turn off the collision for the thrusters, and yes, of course, we have to turn off the transparency, and this thing we don't need this. Bye bye. Oops. There you go. And yes, actually this part guys, the fuselage, well, I actually want this to be to, you know, something that you can release, but because in real life, right, when the fighter jets are engaged, or before they engage in combat, they deactivates the, what do you call that? They deactivate the, or remove this fuselage. So It's kind of difficult to see, but I want this. Yes, I want to put this down. Pull this down. All right. Oops. Nope. Nope. There you go. So inside, I want to make sure to do it right, correctly. All right, there you go. I think, yeah, this will do. What the? It's gone. Yeah, the glue is gone. All right, so gonna pull this down. I think this will be too much. Yeah, it's too much. All right, perfect. So yes, let us select these blocks. Yep, that will do. So yes, guys, do the same step. All right, do the same step for this. So we just gonna add. All right, if your glue got deleted, I think yeah, that will do. Look at that, beautiful. So the step is this, just add the glue again. All right, so where is it? Where is the glue? All right, so place the glue here. All right, and then move it up, just one like that, and then disconnect this to the chair. All right, there you go, and then make this transparent. Alright, so guys, same step, just do it also here, okay? Okay guys, so final steps for this. Well, we have to delete this, we don't need those, and then we have to bind the glues and the Woo, sorry about that. I think there's a dust that enters to my nose. Alright, so yes, select these thrusters and glue. Alright, so they must be synchronized, and then bind it to the chair. I think I'm going to use J for the missiles, for those two missiles. Alright, and then next missile is this. Alright, alright, so it's K. Okay, and for this, alright, so L, and this for this one. Alright, these buttons. Alright, but guys, of course, again, the binding tool, it's up to you guys. Alright, so here there are actually two. Alright, there you go. So bind this one. Yeah, I'll just select both of it, and then I will use this. Alright, so guys, yes, the binding tool, the binding keys, it's up to you on what you want to use. And well, of course, to enter this fighter jet, simply turn off the collision, something like that. Very, very easy, huh? Alright guys, so yes, we're actually done, but we have to reload this jet. Alright, so yes, no landing gears for now. That's gonna be for a separate tutorial. No cockpit yet, but you can use my cockpit of my EasyJet for this. Very much the same, and yes, but yeah, this fighter jet will have lots of development, so watch it guys, watch it. So here it is guys, I hope you love this, I hope you build this properly, and yes, you can now flex this to your friend. So here it is guys, beautiful fighter jet. Yes, the single engine fighter jet. So thank you for watching guys, bye bye.